MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite back. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No one out with a runner at second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Third, center fielder number
at the plate,
14.
Carlos Gomez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end of the line tonight for Ubaldo Jimenez. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runners are at first and third. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. They pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Now how do they go about staying alive in this one here?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Gentry is under it. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Elvis Andrus.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. DeShields is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Hardy'll put the glove to this one for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. In there for strike 1, 0-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Chris Davis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The next 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I tell you what, they are pitching him carefully.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit to third. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 6.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington.
Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Napoli will look up and put it away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Napoli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right field.
Now in the box. Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Crumbo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Number 13,
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Standing in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging. It looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Carlos Gomez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Texas. Digging in now, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sliced hard down the left field line. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Mark Trumbo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Fielder number 10.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Push to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Joey Gallo now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the
Ready
Rangers,
for another shot now.
right fielder,
Angel Pagan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. This is a foul ball. A little bouncer. foul ball, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first. And stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pagan has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder.
in, Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Third base.
Into the box, Manny Machado breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a step off.
Rougned Odor.
Wade Miley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Wade Miley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltran. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Two, here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. And trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pagan going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
That's center fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it, and on one pitch, he's retired.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate and found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that ground.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Craig Gentry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again. And Joey Gallo. He's got an RBI.
For Texas, number 46, Drew Stubbs.
Logan Verrett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 41, Logan Verrett.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0. In there, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Drew Stubbs goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Angel Pagan. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Gibbons enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. In there, a base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Delino DeShields is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Drew Stubbs. Will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1
First
pitch.
baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Digging in once again. So movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranked.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And Beltre's got himself a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hit it.
Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jonathan Lucroy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Drew Stubbs
takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Mike Napoli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now the relay home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. In now, Angel Pagan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. As he swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Machado is there to make the catch. Ready now. Mark Trumbo will be the one to get us going here. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Trumbo is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. This is foul right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pagan, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli has room in foul territory, and the World Series is coming back to Arlington. The Rangers are champions of the American League.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight